Hello, my friends. Welcome back. I'm Dr. Nora Hayes, and for the past 7 years, I've been helping men protect, restore, and improve their prostate health. And today, I want to warn you about something extremely important. And if you're over 60 years old, what I'm about to reveal could mean the difference between living in peace, sleeping through the night, enjoying your independence, and having confidence in your body, versus years of frustration, constant bathroom trips, and even medical complications. Here's the truth. Most American men are unknowingly making small daily mistakes that silently enlarge their prostate. Some of these habits might seem harmless. In fact, number one on my list is so common, you might be doing it right now without even realizing the damage it's causing. So stay with me until the very end, because by the time we're finished, you'll know the 10 most dangerous habits for your prostate, how they actually harm you biologically, what they mean emotionally, and the practical steps you can take starting today to protect your health. And before we dive in, let me quickly ask, hit the like button so more men can hear this message. Comment below and tell me, where are you watching from? I always love hearing your stories. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already, so you don't miss future videos where I share practical, no-nonsense advice on men's health. All right, let's break the silence around prostate health, because your dignity, comfort, and freedom matter too much to let these mistakes continue. Now, before we start our countdown, let's clear up a common myth. Many men believe that prostate enlargement is just aging. That if you're getting older, there's nothing you can do about waking up 5 times at night, weak urine flow, or that nagging pressure down below. But that's simply not true. Yes, aging plays a role, but daily choices, what you eat, drink, how you move, how you handle stress, are often the real accelerators. That's why 2 men, both 70 years old, can live completely different realities. One is exhausted, embarrassed, and planning every trip around bathroom stops. The other is sleeping through the night, enjoying dinners with his wife, traveling, and feeling confident. The difference isn't just luck, it's habits, and that's what we're about to uncover together. As a doctor, I've treated hundreds of men in my clinic who came in desperate, unable to empty their bladder, scared of surgery, sometimes even in the emergency room with full urinary retention. And I've also met men in their 80s who are living comfortably with zero prostate discomfort. The difference between these two groups, the small details of their daily lives. That's why today I want to walk you through the 10 most dangerous habits that silently enlarge your prostate. And just as important, I'll give you the solutions to reverse or prevent the damage. So let's begin our countdown. And remember, the last habit, number 1, is the most dangerous of them all. Habit 10, drinking too little water. Many older men think, if I drink less water, I won't need to get up at night. Logical, right? Unfortunately, the opposite happens. When you don't drink enough, your urine becomes concentrated and acidic. That irritates your bladder and prostate. And because the prostate sits directly under the bladder, whatever stresses the bladder will eventually stress the prostate too. Biologically, dehydration causes inflammation, right? And inflammation is one of the main drivers of prostate enlargement. Add in the fact that many seniors take medications that already dehydrate the body, and you can see how easy it is to overload your urinary system. Day to day, this means more urgency, more discomfort, and more nighttime waking. Solution: sip water throughout the day, even when you're not thirsty. A good rule is that your urine should be clear or pale yellow. Don't fear water. It's your prostate's best friend. Habit 9, sitting for hours at a time. I know, after 60, that armchair looks inviting, but sitting too long is like putting a constant weight on your prostate. Here's why. When you stay seated for hours, pressure builds in your pelvic area. Blood flow decreases. The prostate becomes inflamed. Meanwhile, the pelvic floor muscles weaken, making it harder to fully empty the bladder. Leftover urine then irritates the prostate even more. Emotionally, this shows up as frustration. Having to rush to the bathroom during your favorite TV program or losing sleep at night. Solution: stand up every 30 minutes. Walk for just 2 minutes, even if it's just to the kitchen. These micro movements restore circulation and relieve pelvic pressure. Small habit, big reward. Habit 8, excess caffeine. Coffee, energy drinks, sodas. Caffeine is everywhere, but here's the catch. Caffeine is a diuretic. It makes you produce more urine, forcing the bladder to contract more often. For men with an already sensitive or enlarged prostate, this means urgency, leakage, and incomplete emptying. And biologically, caffeine also tightens the bladder neck muscles, further trapping urine inside. Practically, this might look like needing the bathroom every 30 minutes after your 3rd cup of coffee. Solution: 1 cup in the morning, usually fine, but several cups all day, trouble. Try swapping your afternoon coffee with decaf or herbal tea. Watch how your symptoms improve. Habit 7, overly spicy or processed foods. A little hot sauce won't hurt you, but daily spicy meals, that can irritate your prostate and increase systemic inflammation. Processed foods, chips, frozen dinners, deli meats are worse. They're loaded with preservatives, unhealthy fats, and excess salt. Too much sodium causes fluid retention, while bad fats disrupt hormone balance. Both stress the prostate. Biologically, inflammation plus hormone imbalance equals a recipe for enlargement. Solution: aim for an anti-inflammatory plate. Vegetables, fruits, nuts, fish, olive oil. And here's a secret weapon: tomatoes. They're packed with lycopene, a powerful antioxidant proven to protect the prostate. Bonus tip: cook them. Lycopene absorbs better when heated. Habit 6, holding in your urine. We've all done it. Stuck in traffic, finishing a project, too busy to get up. But holding your urine too often can stretch the bladder and press down on the prostate. Over time, this irritates prostate tissue and weakens the muscles that control urination. Stagnant urine also becomes a breeding ground for bacteria, raising your risk of infections and inflammation. Emotionally, this habit often leads to embarrassment later, sudden urgency, accidents, or painful nighttime trips. Solution: listen to your body. When you feel the urge, go, don't delay. Protect your bladder, protect your prostate. Habit 5, smoking or secondhand smoke. Cigarettes are poison for the prostate. The toxins damage blood vessels, reduce circulation, and increase inflammation. They also generate oxidative stress, microscopic damage that weakens your body's ability to repair itself. Biologically, this accelerates prostate growth and even raises cancer risk. Emotionally, smoking robs men of vitality, stamina, and confidence. And secondhand smoke? Just as harmful. Solution: if you smoke, talk to your doctor about quitting. The body begins healing almost immediately. Within weeks, circulation improves and inflammation decreases, giving your prostate relief. If you don't smoke, avoid exposure altogether. Habit 4, avoiding doctor visits. This is a big one. Too many men only see a doctor when things get unbearable. But prostate enlargement can develop silently for years. By skipping checkups, you lose the chance to catch problems early, when lifestyle changes might be enough. The PSA test and digital rectal exam are quick, simple, and potentially life-saving. Emotionally, I know it feels uncomfortable, but those 15 seconds of awkwardness could save you decades of suffering. Solution: see your doctor at least once a year after 60. Preventive care isn't weakness. It's the strongest step you can take for your independence. Habit 3, eating too much red meat, steak, bacon, sausage. Delicious, yes, but daily red meat, especially processed kinds, inflames the prostate. Saturated fats and preservatives disrupt hormones and increase oxidative stress. Slow digestion adds extra weight, which puts more pressure on your bladder and prostate. Day to day, this looks like heavier meals, leaving you bloated, sluggish, and up at night with urgency. Solution: cut red meat down to once or twice a week. Replace with fish, chicken, beans, or lentils. This supports hormone balance, reduces inflammation, and helps your prostate relax. Habit 2, carrying excess belly fat. That extra weight around the waist isn't just cosmetic, it's dangerous for your prostate. Fat cells in the belly release inflammatory chemicals. These travel through the blood and irritate the prostate. Extra weight also throws off your testosterone to estrogen balance, fueling prostate growth. Physically, belly fat pushes down on the bladder, increasing pressure and worsening urinary symptoms. Solution: no need for crash diets. Start small, daily walks, smaller portions, cut back on sugar. Losing even 5 to 10 pounds can noticeably reduce symptoms. Keep your waist under 100 centimeters if possible. Habit 1, ignoring chronic stress. This, my friends, is the silent killer. Chronic stress releases cortisol, which fuels inflammation and disrupts hormones. It tightens pelvic muscles, restricts blood flow, and irritates the nerves around your prostate. Emotionally, stress robs men of peace. It turns small problems into crises, ruins sleep, and worsens urinary symptoms. Biologically, it directly accelerates prostate enlargement. Solution: stress management is medicine. Deep breathing, light stretching, 10 minutes of quiet, laughter, connecting with friends, getting good sleep. These reduce inflammation and calm the body. Don't underestimate this. Managing stress may be the single most powerful thing you can do for your prostate starting today. So now you know the 10 hidden habits that enlarge your prostate. But knowledge alone doesn't heal, action does. Here's your simple action plan. Choose one habit to change this week. Maybe it's drinking more water, maybe it's walking after dinner. Track your progress, notice how your body responds, fewer bathroom trips, better sleep. That's your motivation. Add new habits gradually, layer them on one at a time. Within months, your prostate and your life will feel different. I want to pause here and tell you something important. If you're already struggling, you are not broken. Enlarged prostate is not a sign of weakness, nor is it the end of your vitality. It's your body's way of asking for care. And the good news is, it responds beautifully when you give it what it needs. I've seen men go from waking up 6 times a night to sleeping peacefully, from embarrassment at social events to confidence again, all by changing a few daily habits. So my challenge for you is this: don't wait. Start today. Pick one small step and take it. Because age is not the end of vitality. With the right choices, you can reclaim comfort, freedom, and confidence at any stage of life. If this video helped you, please hit the like button, subscribe for more trusted men's health advice, and comment below, which habit are you going to change first? Let's encourage each other. Remember, gentlemen, take care of your prostate, and it will take care of you. I'm Dr. Nora Hayes. Thank you for spending this time with me. Stay healthy, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.